फैलिएका मेची महाकाली पृथ्वीका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचल वीरहरूका रगतले सोच र अचल ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तरै पहाडी भाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति जन्मिसाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Saaf Championship 2021 final match between India and Nepal. Looking at the Indian lineup, just one change. Anirudh Thapa back in starting 11, replacing Brendan Fernandez. Suspended Subhashish Bose as not in today's lineup. Sana Singh replacing him. Looking at the team's performances recently, they have been showing brightness and development throughout the tournament. They were sloppy in the first match against Bangladesh, but they had a wonderful performance against the host and defending champion Maldives and making into the finals. Captain Sunil Chhetri scoring 2 goals in that match. Right now, the leading goal scorer in this tournament. Whereas Nepal, first times making it to the finals. Here's the history-making starting lineup for Nepal. Kiran Kumar Limbu, Tamang Dinesh, Rajvanshi, Gautam Shrestha, Sujal Shrestha, Pujan Upakoti, Rohit Chand, Tej Tamang, Suman Lama, and Navayug Shrestha. Unfortunate for both the teams. Coaches of both the teams has to watch the match from the stands today due to suspension. For Nepal, their starman Anjan Bista will not be able to feature in this match since he is suspended with 2 consecutive yellow cards in the last 2 games. We have a handful amount of supporters today present here in the stadium, especially from the Nepali side. But compared to the recent matches of India, the numbers of Indian spectators for this final has increased. With me, I have Ahmad Imad joining the commentary. Well, Nepal already made history, making it to the finals. But if they win, this will be a huge disappointment for the Giants team India, since they are title favorites coming into this final. Nepal getting things underway here. Pujan Upakoti from the back. Long ball forward to Rohit Chand. Indian players from the back, Rahul Beke, the most consistent player on this Indian side after captain Sunil Chhetri. Sana Singh Rahul Beke back to Gurpreet. Long ball forward. Gautam Shrestha trying to pass it to Sujal Shrestha. Lalim Mavia.
Good evening, Asmin. Looking forward to a great final tonight between India and Nepal.
This time header from Manvir. Sunil Chhatri was going for the ball, but he fouled Gautam Shrestha there. Combination of Manvir Singh and Sunil Chhatri very vital for this Indian side, especially the performance against Team Maldives was very important.
You have to say India are slight favourites tonight, given their impressive performance against Nepal and Maldives.
This time long ball forward to Manvir Singh. Kiran Kumar Limbu coming off his line to make the clearance. Anirudh Thapa couldn't control it. From the back, Pujan Upakoti clears the ball.
Nepal, throughout this tournament, we've seen them try to attack through long balls from the back. It will be interesting to see if they stick with the same approach. Of course, India, we expect to dominate the game, as they did so impressively against Maldives.
Long ball forward from Gurpreet. Header there won by Suman Arya. But Suresh Singh collects the position. Mandar Rao running for the ball. Gautam Shrestha did well to get it. But his pass weren't so precise. Lalim Mavia from the midfield. Compared to the league round match between these two teams, where India won 1-0, a narrow victory for them. Nepal has a different approach for this match. Yasir going forward with the ball against Suman Lama. Sit. Nicely done there by Suman Aryal. Rohit Chand again to Suman Aryal. Marker there. Yasir coming back and retaining position for Team India.
I think tonight for India, the key will be midfield control. We saw in the match against Maldives, Laling Mavia in midfield, bossing the game, winning possession in dangerous positions and creating chances.
Yasir, I said take forward. There's a wonderful double save from Kiran Kumar Limbu. First, it was Yasir with a long range effort. Kiran couldn't handle the ball that well. On the other side, now Shrestha with his attempt for the bar. But that was a sloppy save first from Kiran Kumar. Limbu, but he did cover up for his mistake. Anirudh Thapa couldn't place the ball inside the net.
I think that was a glimpse of what we are going to see in the rest of the match from both teams. India being patient and creating that chance, and Nepal, like we said before, from a long ball, releasing their fast attackers. We saw them threatening just now.
This time Dinesh from the back. Clears the ball. Sunil Chetri, very dangerous on high ball situation. There is the shot from Yasir. Kiran Kumar Limbukurun get it, but his reflex save there. Powerful shot there from Anirudh Thapa.
Magnificent double save there by Kiran Kumar. The impressive performers for Nepal in this tournament. There have been many. Of course, before the start of the tournament, Nepal's main target, as described by their journalists, was to reach the final, which they have done. So from here on in, I think I don't think they have any pressure to win this game, but they will definitely want to win and create history, becoming the first Nepal team to win the Saaf Championship.
So looking at their performances in this tournament, I won't say that they can't do it. They have a lot of young blood, talented players. This time from Sujal Shrestha. Suman Lama collects the ball, lifting it inside the box. That was Navayuga Shrestha. Foul from him. Very unfortunate. Gurpreet Singh was going for the ball, but there's a foul from Navayuga. Referee wasn't impressed.
Well, I think that was a good chance for Navayuga Shrestha. Hit the post with an open goal. I'm not sure the goal would have been given. I think the referee called for a foul before that.
Gurpreet clearly had the ball in his hand. The challenge from Navayuga wasn't so impressive. Tonight we will see from the bench, from both the teams, we have two assistants doing their duties. Leading from the bench. As I highlighted before, both the coaches of both teams suspended Chand. He got fresh. Releasing Suman Lama, Yasir coming back and retaining position for Team India. This tournament, almost all the coaches have highlighted, playing match every 3 days was a tough challenger for the players. Team India and Nepal did very well, rotating their whole squad. That might be the reason they both are here present in the finals.
Yes, and of course India did not play on match day 1, but since then every match day they've played. So in terms of playing on consecutive match days, playing very close together, India definitely will feel that effect, but like you said, I feel they have rotated their team well. They've kept their fitness well, and in their last 2 matches which they played during night time, their performance has drastically improved compared to their day matches.
There's a good catch there from Kiran Kumar Dimbu.
A very heavy rain here tonight. It'll be interesting to see if that plays any part in how the game goes. With heavy rain, defending could get difficult.
Especially with the long-range efforts, goalkeepers will have to be very careful. Slopey surface and collecting the ball, making the saves will be difficult. I'm sure all the attackers will be looking forward for drop balls or second balls.
India are record 7-time winners in the Saaf Championship, so they know what it takes to win this competition. But in recent years, in the last decade or so, India have shifted their focus to higher level tournaments, and as a result they have qualified for the AFC Asian Cup on 2 occasions in the last decade.
Well, this tournament, they decided to send their senior team because they have Asian Cup qualifiers ahead. Competitive matches is what India decided to take this tournament as a preparation for the upcoming qualifiers. This time Manveer Singh trying to control the ball there, and then the Tamang clears in. Lalimavia.
These two teams they definitely know each other pretty well. Before the tournament they played 2 friendlies, and again they met in the group stages, so we'll see how that plays into the game tonight. Nepal losing the group stage match and also lost one of the friendlies, the other ending in a draw. They'll definitely be looking to reverse those results. This is the most important match of them all. For Nepal, winning this tournament would signify their progress that they have made in recent years in terms of their football.
Banveer Rao. Anirudh Thapa trying to beat off his marker. Manveer Singh lifting the ball inside the box. A little bit heavy for Yasir. Again a long range effort there. Blocked. Still Yasir going for the ball. A block by Suman Aryal. Dinesh. Sunil Chetri was going for it. Kiran Kumar Limbu.
Kiran Kumar advancing to get the ball, but couldn't quite get it in his hand. But then there were two defenders behind him to cover. Three defenders were there.
Nepal has shown their defensive qualities in this tournament, especially in the win against Maldives. They were outstanding, I would say, in terms of defensive display.
And they would definitely believe in themselves tonight to be able to beat India.
And also they match against India until the later stages of the match. They
defended well.
Yeah, defended well. They stopped Indian attackers very well, I would say. Anirudh Thapa trying to win the loose ball there, but Sujal Shrestha did well. Anand Tamang, Kiran Kumar Limbu. Too high for Gautam Shrestha there. India keeping up the pressure. The slippery surface is troubling a lot of, making it difficult for players to pass the ball with their desired speed. And it is
if it could be a situation where we could see some mistakes that lead into goals.
Mistakes like that. Sunil Chetri was going for the ball, and very unfortunate that he slipped. And look at that. And accidental foul, I would say there.
Tried to tackle the Nepal keeper to try to win the ball, but the Nepal keeper Kiran Kumar landed on him.
Navayug Shrestha. Sana Singh from behind cleared the ball. Tej Tamang lifting the ball inside the box. That was Rohit Chand. He slipped there. First the defender was trying to get the ball. Sana Rahul Beke couldn't defend well. He slipped. Rohit Chand did control the ball, but he couldn't get the second ball there. Rohit Chand against Rahul Beke. Navayug. Still Navayug is long range effort straight into the hands of Gurpreet Singh.
We're seeing Rohit Chand play in a much more advanced role tonight. In previous matches, we've seen him play in centre half